Reliable 100% fiber internet kaya ang sarap maging tambahay with Red Fiber.
Outgoing National Security Advisor Hermogenes Esperon Jr. blocks the public's access to 28 websites, including leading alternative news site Bulatlat. In a June 6 letter to the National Telecommunications Commission, or NTC, Esperon claims the 28 websites are supposedly affiliated to and are supporting terrorists and terrorist organizations. Esperon attaches previous resolutions of the Anti-Terror Council designating as terrorists the Communist Party of the Philippines, the New People's Army, and the National Democratic Front. As of writing, bulatlat.com is not accessible, although a mirror site, bulatlat.org, can still be accessed. In a statement, Bulatlat says it condemns the brazen violation of its right to publish and of the public's right to free press and free expression. Another website covered by Esperon's request is that of veteran progressive group Bayan. Bayan Secretary General Renato Reyes says they urge telcos to reject these illegal and baseless orders from the NTC and National Security Council. Other groups whose websites were blocked are Fisherfolk Group Pamalakaya, Save Our Schools Network, and the Rural Missionaries of the Philippines. In a statement, the National Union of Journalists in the Philippines says it is precisely the threat that the anti-terror law would be used as an all-encompassing tool to run after any form of dissent that prompted the NUJP to also file a petition before the Supreme Court. It adds, "What we feared and what the government assured would not happen has happened." Incoming Bureau of Internal Revenue Commissioner Lilia Guillermo wants President-elect Ferdinand Marcos Jr. to comply with the Supreme Court's decision on the estate tax obligations of his family. In an interview with ANC Wednesday, June 22, Guillermo says she wants Marcos to be a role model for Filipinos. But she notes she has yet to see documents about it and needs time to go over them to check if the 203 billion peso figure is accurate. She adds the amount will really help the collections of BIR if these are collected. Guillermo says she has not discussed the matter with Marcos. The Supreme Court 1997 ruling that ordered the Marcos family to pay 23 billion pesos in estate taxes became final in March 1999. The amount ballooned to 203 billion today based on the penalty and interests. The Marcos' debt remains unpaid up to now, according to no less than Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez III.
Need more context, clarity, and perspective? Get the full picture with Rappler Plus. With exclusive content and events, you'll get an opportunity to discuss issues with reporters, experts, and featured guests while helping Rappler continue its fearless journalism. Join now.
Singapore confirms an imported case of monkeypox, the health ministry says late on Tuesday, June 21. This is the first such case reported in Southeast Asia during this year's outbreak of the viral disease. The patient, who tested positive on June 20, is a 42-year-old British flight attendant and had flown in and out of Singapore around mid-June. 13 close contacts of the man have been identified and placed under quarantine for 21 days. Contact tracing is also ongoing for affected flights. The last monkeypox case detected in the Southeast Asian city-state was 3 years ago. Meantime, South Korea on Wednesday, June 22, also confirms its first case of monkeypox virus. The country pledges to strengthen monitoring and response systems as it raised the alert level to caution for the infectious disease. More than 35 countries where monkeypox is not endemic have reported outbreaks of the viral disease, and confirmed cases now exceed 2,500. U.S. media reports say pop singer Olivia Rodrigo is reportedly dating music executive and entrepreneur Zack Bia. A source tells People the two have been dating since the Super Bowl. The pair have been fueling dating rumors since February when they were spotted together at Super Bowl 2022. Bia was also seen attending Rodrigo's birthday party. In April, the two were photographed strolling around New York City. Bia, 26, is also a DJ who manages the indie record company Field Trip Recordings. Prior to Bia, 19-year-old Rodrigo dated producer Adam Faze, whom she reportedly broke up with in January. Singer Alanis Morissette is no longer pushing through with her November 18 and 19 Jagged Little Pill shows in Manila. The singer says in a Facebook post on Wednesday, June 22, she's crestfallen to announce the cancellation of her concert but did not mention the reason why. Event organizer Ovation Productions assures all ticket holders they will be given a full refund. Morissette was initially scheduled to hold the two-night concert on April 6 and 7, 2020, but the shows have been rescheduled thrice due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Morissette last performed in Manila in 1996.